Hello, hello. We're back for more raid. Hopefully we can clear day. It would be pretty sweet. We're zoning in just a minute. We also have a new video out. Highlights from our March Ultimate Adventures. It's a Lucent episode. All the unhinged shit that she has said. Along with some other stuff. Before we start, I have to do this. I have to see if that echoes everything that's not my mic. I don't know the answer to that, to be honest. Who the hell is calling me from that area? From that state?
Food check. Repair checks. I mean, it depends on if people die and how far we are in. Yeah, we keep... I think some people are holding even their one sometimes there.
No, do not do that.
I don't know. I mean, like, feels like...
No, there's zero reason.
I don't know. People are saying they have a ton of resources, and I'm like,
does not matter. Use your ones. They come back up after the cutscene.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. I just want to make sure people aren't just be like, oh, I've got all these resources, and I'll just keep them because we're killing it. It's like, just kill it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, shoot.
In, buddies.
wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Okay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Going right.
my call.
Going right.
You must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
The cleaves. So you know which direction to go.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly through!
Two for two.
Maybe away. Away. Pay for ads.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings!
Mitts.
Still you stand.
Crystal Rage.
How delightful! The earth is mine to command.
There's cleaves.
Pack of wolves!
Be behind a dragon. Be away from him. Away. Dodge dragon heads after.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Think Buster on Swift at Alpha. Moonlight.
Try this!
Quadrants.
4 and then 4. Staying here.
Get on the letter after. And then we will be out and spread. Look for your color. Out and spread. Stack up. Ooh.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Such potent magics! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
I didn't get clipped. I think I just died to damage. I don't know though. Hang on.
I didn't see you get it. At least I didn't see you get a PD.
Yeah, I didn't-
I know you died to something.
I didn't see 2 instances of damage, but sometimes I just miss it. Oh yeah, no, it's just a little bit of overkill. Maybe I missed something. It's possible.
Well, I mean, I know I pop out Veil, but that's the only thing I give out at that time.
That's good. They're good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away from him. Be away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Missed the GCD on that. Whoops.
Moonlight. Or not. Decay, not moonlight.
With Fenrir's might,
Jumping
I rouse
way
the
too ahead there.
storm. The wind
Left.
answers my
Going
call.
left.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come
Put the cups in the stone.
My
Two
true
for. Oh.
We're going to be near him. Follow him. A is for ads.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
think
Oh,
somebody
why am I doing 16? I'll do 12.
the
then.
dancer.
Because I was doing Unreal the other day. And there was a
Let's
dancer.
begin,
So.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Spread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
PK.
The wind answers my call.
Left. Going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that come from?
Fly true.
4. 2.
We will be away this time. Away. A is for ads.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings.
Communications.
Still you stand.
Terrestrial rage.
How delightful. The earth is mine to command.
First cleave.
Pack of wolves.
That was unfortunate. Follow.
I assume puddle stacked with you guys.
Yep.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And buddy.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away from him. Away.
That a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
Left. Going left.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Look at the cleaves.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Like
Two
true.
filter. Two.
We will be following. Follow him. Hey, it's for ads.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Like giving us the same colors tonight, Swift.
It's usually how it goes. I've noticed every day we get usually the same colors most of the time.
I mean, 50-50 chance.
True.
Bear by fighting wins.
Terrestrial Rage. Clock spots.
The earth is mine to command.
First cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon after. Be away from him. Away.
He went right on the edge there. That's fucked up.
I'm gonna dodge dragon heads after. Dodge dragon heads. Tankbuster on Swift. Moonlight. Quadrants.
Try this.
4, and then 1. One.
Letters will be out and spread. Look for your colors. Out and spread. Stack up. See the final hit, so be ready with mitts. Yep, mitts. And
I think it's when he starts the animation for jumping on the cast. You can't stop it.
Will not lose.
ah,
I need
So you're
more
saying
power.
he slide casts?
Stay on the platform so we can heal you before you.
hey
sprint.
yo, he's learning.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
All right, phase 2. Let's get a good run. See all the mechanics.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They've moved to floating death traps! How will
Light
they
party
fight
sides.
so long?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for your cleaves. Party south. Tanks stay for tank busters.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tanks south after. Look for the cleave.
I will rent all
Will be in, right, in, right. Then light party sides, conga. Look behind you. Light party sides, stacks, in for buffs. South, Mooncleave. Move once it casts. Move. Party keep moving. Tank stay. Party on the side of the marked tank. Be west with me. Once the cleave goes out, get to your assigned platforms. And then watch for the tether after towers. Make sure you're in a tower.
Dodge this if you can.
DPS in front. Tether.
The power of wind.
Semi baiting first. Ceradoran, Swift Fate, and then Kalen. And then we're going to be south as soon as this is over. Get south. Look right, and look behind you. Donut right, and then we'll be in, and left, and then out and left, out and left, in and right.
Okay.
And then left and side. Light party side, stacks. Or, yeah, that stacks. And then Conga. Conga? Look behind you. And then party south. Tanks stay on your platforms for your tank buster. South. Or sorry, this is Lone Wolf. Get to your spots, sorry. Tanks northwest. DPS southeast. Healer south. Look to see whether you get tethered. Be in your tower. And then look for his cleave, in or out. Oop.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Be middle for tower. I don't know. I think we missed something there.
Simi went to me and Luna's double tower.
Mm.
Or whoever was near us. I think I saw Lala.
Yep. Solo DPS takes the solo tower north, and the people tethered take the double tower. That was a good run there.
So for looking at the cleave, be really cognizant of which platform he's actually looking at. Because Kai and Remy, if you guys followed me, I apparently went the really long way, and I don't think we would have made it. If we'd gone to the right, we would have been fine on one platform.
Yeah, look, like, if you can, look where his arrow's on the side of his hitbox and his front arrow is.
Sumi, we had to see where the towers were. Like, you left literally instantly into a 2-tower.
Well, I mean, if you're the one, Simi, you have to stay, so let them leave. There's no way for you to resolve it, because if they're the short tether, they have to be close. Not if they're tethered, Simi, they're going to be short, so...
Yeah, I was tethered with short with Luna.
Yeah, and if northwest was the double, then Luna and them would have to be northwest. But if it's northeast, they'll have to be northeast.
The three people up in the north 2 platforms to me are... They have to move depending on which tower spawns, not what tether is.
Yeah,
You're always going to have a
towers,
DPS and tank that are close paired in one of those 2 spots, and then the DPS far paired with the healer. You guys got to figure out which tower you need to go to, because there's always going to be a 1 and there's always going to be a 2. All 3 of you are going to stand on that platform together for a little bit until the tower spawn.
Okay, making sure it's not predetermined towers, except for a few of them. And then, yeah, and then afterwards, Hero's Blow, as Kaylin just said, just make sure you're looking where he's facing, so you can be left or right of that, in, out, and then as quickly as possible, try to make it to your light party side, but you're going to have to use your eyes on your party members who has the ultraviolets on them. And that's pretty much the final mechanic. Then we'll go super south as quickly as possible to start stacking up. And once we stack up, we'll take it as a party and go left. Just remember, always going left for that one. All right, go again. And I will do a proper countdown too. Yep, we'll just go clockwise.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out spreads. Out and spread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
That's another Snapchat because you guys look pretty far away from each other.
He was right on top of me at the beginning. I think he just missed all the numbers and then circled back to me too. Then I think he finally realized, dude. I was like, well, I can't go any further left. Yes, I will die. All according to Simi's plan. He just wanted to kill me.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I'm sure in his head he's saying he knows what he did. In buddies.
I wonder if you can keep
Away
up.
from him. Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, jeez.
They both did.
So
Yeah.
much
had to-
greed
I had
going
to win
on.
both.
So much
No,
greed.
that was a tank buster. It wasn't
Oh, well,
wasn't the cleave. The cleave knocks you back. We both got clipped by the tank buster.
I blame that to you guys going different directions. I don't know.
12,200,000 damage.
I mean, just admit that. Come on.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I would, but your team doesn't have a defensive buff.
Out spreads.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away from him. Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Decay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse.
Yeah, they should make elusive jump give me a 50% chance to dodge the next attack.
The wind and
Right.
Probably backfire
Right.
horrendous if you don't get a debuff you need.
must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Just a flesh wound.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that come from?
Look at the cleaves.
My true
1, 3. 3.
We will be following him. Follow. A for ads.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Yes, finally orange.
Bear my biting
Mitts.
wings. Still you stand.
Terrestrial Rage.
Delightful.
Black
The
spots.
earth is mine to command.
First cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon. Follow him after. Follow. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Tank buster on Swift. Moonlight.
Try this.
Quadrants. Look at cleave.
2. And then 4. Go around to 4.
The challenger's down! Is this the
Letters. Nope.
Such potent magic! But will they be enough to turn the tide? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
The 1% where a healer LB3 works.
No. Will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
Hold for a second,
They moved to floating death traps! How
and
will
then
they
light party
fight
side.
through this room?
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for your cleave. Party south. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south.
I will rent all
Left out.
assaulters.
Left out. Light party platforms. Conga. Look behind you. Light party platforms for stacks. Middle for buffs. Everyone south after. Move at Moon Cleave. Move.
Nowhere to stay.
Keep moving. Tank stay. Look for the marked tank. Be on the east side with Swift. East side with Swift. Move after the cleave. Individual sides. Be in your towers.
Dodge this if you can.
And then DPS be in front of your supports.
The power
Semi.
of
Nope.
wit
K-Line bait first. Then Swift Cerador. And then me and Luna. And then Simeon. Bait. And then people go south after. Look for the rotation.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
Looking at the left. Be left. And then donut and right. And then sides, right. Sides, right. And then in left. And then out left. Light party sides. Stacks. Hello, Luna.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Sides are definitely the hardest one. Don't just jump off to a side and wait and see what the cleave behind you is. But yeah, I do have to move quick. I wish the beam came with it. Then you could easily see whether it's left or right.
I mean, I would recommend Sprint if
Yeah.
you haven't. Bonus train.
Alright. Yeah, I heard something about a train. 3, 2, 1. Let's get there again.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
in, buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Follow him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Decay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Going right.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Look at the cleaves.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
2 form. 2.
So you will be away from him this time? Away? A for ads.
I mean, A for Asteroid Destroyer.
All hell Asteroid Destroyer.
Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Bear my mighty wings.
Still you stats.
Pressure Rage. Hot
The
spot.
earth is mine to command.
First cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Behind the dragon. We are going to be away from him. Away. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Take plus one swift. Go for the middle. Moonlight.
Man.
Try this.
Quadrants, cleaves.
1, then 2. Go left.
Be on a letter after. And then out and spread. Look for your colors. Out and spread. Back up. All right. Let's get back
Will not
to the
lose.
mechanics.
I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might.
I always forget. Is this guy technically from the source? Is that why he knows Fenrir?
Rings be destroyed and they've fallen below.
Yeah, he's Betsarin. He's from Shalani.
Okay. I assumed he was, but I couldn't remember.
Body. Defeat is not an option.
He tells us
For
his
half
name, I
a
just don't
second.
remember what it was.
And light party sides.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for your cleave. Party south. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south after. Right out, right out. Light party conga. Look behind you. Light party stacks.
I don't see mechanics right now.
Oh shit. Be center. Well,
Mechanics
good
now.
luck. Hopefully it catches up here soon. Everyone south.
Yep, I
Everyone
just now saw the
That's not
con-
moon cleave. Move. Party keep moving. Look for the marked tank. Be east with swift. East with swift. And then your platforms with your buddy. Towers. Make sure you're in your tower. DPS in front.
The power of wit unleashed.
Kalen's baiting first.
There you bait.
Now we did.
Now there. And then Swift and Serdor. Me and Luna. And then Simi.
Heather's coming up.
I think I got it.
And then everyone south after. Oh, damn it. I had nothing. Alright, just look. Hero circuit. Man, I didn't see this. Alright, there we go.
Starting in.
Left. And then we're going to be out. Right. And then in. Right. And then look for a side left, side left, side left. And then donut left, donut left. And then it would be light party sides. We're stacked, but Too late.
I just saw Champion's thing go off. I don't know why the whole second phase was just scuffed.
Are you still lagging?
I'm here now. I'm good now, I think. I hope. It was fine
But-
until phase 2.
I need to use the bathroom anyway, so let's give it 2 minutes and let people grab a drink. Use the bathroom real quick. Let's come back, make sure it clears up. I mean, at that point, Simi, you can just look. I mean, you just have to look left if you don't care about left or right. It's not a static pattern, so you're just looking at his rotation. So whenever he's rotating, if he's rotating right, look to the left platform. That's going to be the next mechanic coming out. So every single time, I'm just looking to the left.
Well, it is a static pattern, yes. It's just where it starts and what direction it's turning. It's just going to start randomly and go in a certain direction, but the order is always the same. Because it's based off of his model.
Yeah, it's like where he's facing, I think, right?
Well, directly in front of him, he's going to be stabbing his sword, so that's the line. His shoulders are the ins, the wolf is the donut, like his hand, and then his back is the owl.
But that's what I'm getting at, Simi. Like, I'm not paying attention to that much. I'm just paying attention to the left-hand side and calling out the next mechanic coming out. I'm not looking at all 5 platforms. In fact, I wouldn't even be able to see one of them because it's on the opposite side of his model. I agree. If anyone has a better idea there, like obviously people should probably be looking behind them anyways, and I could just call the sides, donuts, etc. And you guys, at least one less, maybe less thing to mess with. Oh Jesus, Luna! I do not want the Dorito of danger. All right, let's get there again.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the Lord in his own lair?
And buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away from him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
All right.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
1-3.
We're gonna follow him. Follow. A for asteroid.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Fighting wins.
Missed. Terrestrial Rage.
How delightful.
Fox Spot.
The earth is mine to command.
First Cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon after. We're gonna follow him. Follow.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Dodge dragon heads. Headbuster on Swift. Careful middle. Moonlight. Cleaves, quadrants.
3. And then 4. Wait for the second cleave. 4.
And then you're gonna be on a letter. An out and spread. Letter, out and spread. Colors. Back up. Mitts. Probably see the next hit. Be careful. Yep, there it is.
Okay, I don't know what triggers the stopping.
Yeah, I have no clue either. I was looking for it. I was like, no, he didn't jump.
Will not lose. I need more power.
I mean, I guess if it's at 0.1, maybe there was still technically health remaining.
Yeah, I guess it's anything 0.1. Even though he's 0.1, maybe it's something under, like getting extremely. 1 is so close to 0 in mathematics, right?
They're pretty much the same thing.
Exactly.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
We're gonna pause for half a second. Get some buffs. And clock spots. Or light party sides. Backs.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Congas.
There's no escape.
Look behind you through your cleave. Party south. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south.
I will rend all
Right
such-
in. Right in. Then Congalon light party sides. Look behind you. Then light party sides. Oh Jesus Christ!
I was
what
watching-
the fuck happened there?
Yeah, they need to
Watching
commit to that
teleport
or
tag.
like stick to the original thing.
God damn it. I'm sorry. I was saying it too, and I was like, God damn it, wait, he can't hear me.
Oh no, that was too
What were
much.
you doing? Trying
They were
to
playing
just stay where
teleport
you
tag.
were?
No, they're
No.
playing teleport.
Well, I'm usually
tag.
south, but then he crossed because he was right next to me, and so when I tried to move back, then he tried to move back, and it just didn't work.
Don't do that. Just stick
That's
to
why I
the
just
plan,
I already
please.
said that.
Yeah,
Either stick to that or just don't.
I know. I just
It was, yeah, I was slide casting, and then it was just a delay, and I was like, okay, I'm there.
You
and
later
it was
on,
just
you will
stupid.
not be able to do that.
Well, yeah, I know. It's fine.
Just
God
get
damn
used to it now. Just take the L. Food check, by the way. Make sure you got food.
It's not really a question. We're just trying to figure out. We've observed that sometimes if you can cancel the AoE cast at the end of phase 1, but sometimes you can't. We're trying to figure out what the trigger is for it, because like
Begin, shall we?
there have been times where he's just decided he started casting, he's gonna finish it, but other times he's been like, oh, I'm like almost done with this cast, let me just stop. And we thought it was based on the animation, but that time it wasn't based on the animation. It's also just because it says he's at 0.1% doesn't mean he's at 1 health, which is probably what you have to get him to.
And buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him. Away.
Some speed. It is it that attack of him.
Okay.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm. The wind
Going left.
answers my call.
Going left.
I don't know how that did not hit me, but it didn't.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Look at the cleaves.
Do what? Do.
We're gonna follow him. Follow. A.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings.
Mitigation. Terrestrial Rage.
How delightful.
Box spots.
The earth is mine to command.
First Cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind the dragon. We will be away from him. Away. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Tank Buster on Swift at Alpha. Moonlight. Quadrants and Cleaves.
Try this.
4, and then 3. And to the right, just go to 3.
And then letters. Be on the letter, will be out and spreads. Look for your colors. Out and spread. Keep up.
Wonder 2s. Oh, well.
Sager is like, send it!
Like, in the case of as long as we don't have any deaths of damage downs on DPS, it's okay.
No.
Should have said something earlier.
I need more power.
Honestly, once we have a couple of weapons,
Then
be in
we're
it
designed
at that point,
for
probably.
fight.
As long as we're below, I think, 9% going into that burst, I think we're okay.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Looks like it.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
Alright. Sacrifice cast for mechanics. Actually, sacrifice anything for mechanic.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an
Including a Lala. Pause for a second.
Floating death traps! How would they fight?
And life party sides. Backs.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Look behind you. Party south. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south.
I will rend all
Right
asunder.
out. Right out. Light party sides. Conga. Look behind you. Light party sides for stacks. Speed middle for buff. South after. Move on Moon Cleave. Move. Party keep going. Look for the marked tank. Be west side with me. Once the cleave goes off, go to your assigned platforms. Towers.
What the fuck did I just press?
Be in the towers.
Dodge this if you can.
Just scratching my neck, I think I just started my AoE combo.
And then DPS in front.
Cringe.
Tethers.
The power of wit unleashed.
Kalen's baiting first. Then Ceradoran Swift. Luna and me. And then Simi. And then everyone goes south after. Remember to look which way he's turning, and you can easily see the mechanic coming up. Be looking to the left for the next mechanic.
In donut lines.
And then left. There will be donut.
Up spring.
And left. Sides. Sides right. In. Right. It's going to be out. Left. And light party sides. Stacks. Conga line. Behind you for your cleave. And then party south. Stay on your platform for tank busters. And then Lone Wolf. Get to your platforms for devils. Tanks northwest. DPS southeast. Timmy, go southeast.
Cool.
And then look for the cleave after. In or out. Cleave in or out. Look where he's facing. In, by the way. And then get to your light party sides if you can. Conga line. Look your eyes. Okay, Kai goes south. Oh god.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can
Timmy came in at the last moment. Go.
Thanks, provoke.
Yep.
Get to the
Gotta get
stack
there.
thingy.
Oh shit. God damn it.
Go left. Don't go before Mooncleaver is cast. This is Swift and Vuln. Move.
Hopefully I'm on this platform with you guys.
Andre's on this platform. Stay here.
Me and Swift.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna
come over. Kind of. This is both tanks. Everyone off.
move.
Stay. Don't move. Don't
Line
move. Don't
after.
move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Wait. Wait. Now go. Andrew's in Vuln. All mit. Everything you got. Potions.
I will prevail. You're strong.
Team Rage Gust. So, not your fault, obviously, Kai. I mean, just all of us didn't use our eyes there, but Simi came in from the north, and I had already gone north, but I wasn't going to be able to make it south by that point. So Simi would have stayed, I would have gone to your position, you would have gone south, realizing that we had 3 on that side. That's kind of what I meant by use your eyes.
You'd have to link it.
You can't guarantee that you'd be if someone like suddenly runs around from the other side. We potentially do that one, if people understand what that means.
I mean, people can just be in like entirely across the arena, so trying to do that.
Yeah, I
consistent
think
way
it
to
doesn't
do it is
matter
better.
regardless. Yeah,
It's like the third bunch of us in the southeast were fine until whatever happened with
The
you and
cleaves
Simi
went out.
forced Simi over to Swift.
yeah. It's not. You're still
Also
not
the cleaves.
guaranteed, Kai. The Ren one, because like the cleave goes out before that and divides everybody, so people don't really go to a good direction.
If we hold 2 minutes until the beginning of the phase server, they come up at the very end. On Enrage. Let me check the timing on the full thing.
Yeah, I know. I popped mine even though I fucked up. I did it too early. I did mine on the 2nd. And then you guys did yours on the 5th.
Well, that's when it comes up. So
Wow,
it's
wow.
on cooldown until that point.
So are we just waiting till the 5th one then? Because mine was up when Swift did his invuln.
I had 1 second left on Litany when it went away. So I mean, we're not.
That
losing
means
a
that I
whole
may
lot.
have goofed. I may have goofed somewhere with my death.
But yours was offset anyway, right?
I think so, yeah.
Because you had it at a different time than us. So
Did you guys all save it on phase 1?
Oh, did yes.
Well, it's just Kalen. It's just you and Kalen that
Yeah,
have
the only
yeah.
2 minute buffs are on yours. I did, and so I popped it at the beginning of the
We have
phase.
such shitty luck.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
We have such
I-
shitty luck with 2 minutes.
I should have. I thought you had heard that. I should say it earlier. It's like when we're at like 8% or below, don't use it. Just use your
Okay,
ones and don't
that's
use
what
the
I thought.
twos.
Okay.
No, like, yeah, we'd have nothing, Kai.
The problem is using it on cooldown. So it does come up at the very end, so when we're on the last platform and you do get a fair amount of use out of it, you just gotta pop your potion earlier. But it also just comes up at really inconvenient times during the whole thing. Like it came up during tethers.
Yeah.
Like and that also just kind of sucks, right? Like let me check really quick. Well, if someone wants to link the arena on strat, do we have that link?
Andrew, how'd you die?
Oh, I just didn't hit the platform. The
Oh, you walked
teleporter.
off?
Yeah. I thought I was lined up with it, and then I just kept running. I mean, that wasn't gonna make up 5%, but
No, I was just like, wait, how'd you die?
Ty, that's what we were doing before, but if we... Oh, wait, no. We weren't doing that before. I think that's what we would do now if we're saving twos on the first... At the end of phase 1.
So if you pop your potion at the very beginning, it's also up at the end, so you can do that. Okay, so the inconvenient times in which we pop 2 minutes, you can still hit everybody. Just take a step slightly inwards of the platform. Like you don't have to be right at the edge. You also have a huge range. I hit 7 out of 8 at the second to last 2 minutes. So I'm guessing I just missed somebody that was like probably further out on the platform.
I think I was dead, actually. If it was the very, very last one, I think I was dead
Not the
already.
last one. It was one before that. It was
Oh,
during
okay.
tethers. Like the red and blue tether. Like I stepped forward just to try and hit everybody, and I mean that's still pretty good. So I think I'm fine. Assuming
make
we have a
sure-
very good phase 1.
also make sure you are potting in phase 2. Like going in immediately.
Yeah, that's fine. Then that means we need to get a good phase 1, so then we can do twos at the very beginning of phase 2 for our pots and everything.
I mean, it'd be nice, but I still think it's a gain to use pots if you haven't been using them at second there in phase 1.
At the beginning of phase 1, Remy. Phase 2.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, currently pots are beginning of phase 1, and then beginning of phase 2, and then an end of phase 2. Buffs we'll just kind of have to see.
Let's begin, shall we?
yeah, it's just right now like we've got enough consistency here that no one should be skipping their pots. If we need more pots, we'll get more pots. Outspreads.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away from him. Be away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Left.
answers my call.
Going left.
Oh no, that was
Up.
too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Guess I went through middle too much.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away from him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a
Away.
pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Left.
my call.
Going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Little cleave.
My truth.
3.
Follow him.
I don't know why sometimes that GCD feels really comfortable and half the time it doesn't.
Hey! As an AO.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Did you just see that fucking this wolf of wind just do a little 360? Moving the wolf of wind on that last one did like a little 360 spin in place.
Bear my biting wings.
Mitts! Oh,
Still you stand.
rest your rage. I'm missing some guy.
The earth is mine to command.
First cleaves. This may be very weird. Yeah. It's gonna be too weird. And then people are gonna get it. Haven't lost anyone there in a while.
Sorry, Swift was on cooldown, but its cooldown was shorter than the cast of
Oh,
red.
no, no.
So
No, it's,
I was
it's
like,
fine.
shit.
I assume that, I mean, once I said it, I was like, oh, he's probably waiting on Swift for like 2 seconds. Oh, that's so stupid. Like, you were like 3k from full health. Like, what the fuck?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspreads.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Decay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Left.
answers my call.
Going left. I'd like a cluster bomb OGCD like he has. Just fire and forget.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
It should be stored in your shield swift. You can just cast it anytime you want.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Look at the cleaves.
On three. Three.
We will be away this time. Away. Hey.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun. Bear my fighting
Mitts.
wings.
Just your rage.
Still you stabbed. How delightful.
Black spots.
The earth is mine to command.
First cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon after. Follow him. Follow him on this one. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Swift tank buster. Go for the middle.
This rotation is fucking scuffed. That's all fuck.
Moonlight. Quadrants. Cleaves.
Try this.
3. And then 4. Wait for one more cleave. Got a 4.
Letter. Be on a letter. We will be in with our buddy. Look through your colors. In with your buddy. Stack up.
Hold your 2. Use your 1s.
Remember to pot.
No. Will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's
Okay, are we popping 2s as soon as we split, right? I'll just make sure.
Yeah, once you go across the platform, like 3 JCDs.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
Ones. second.
Move to floating death traps.
Pots
Like
and
party
twos.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Oh, well,
What?
There's no
What happened to your side?
I have no fucking clue.
Your side just fell over. -1. Oh, were you missing someone?
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Well, that was fun twos.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somehow Simi took no damage.
I think maybe Kai was away from us.
No, but you and Luna died. That means he would be next to you guys. Or she would be next to you guys.
I have no fucking clue. Like, let me look here.
Yeah, because if she was next, she clearly
Kai-
stacked with you and
Me, Kai,
Luna.
and Luna all took 816k damage.
Oh, okay. So
Like
he's-
all three
he's
of us
so-
took
Semi's so
massive
small
amount.
you couldn't see him teleport away from you, aren't you?
Oh, and yeah, if you
Small
don't
Lala
take it with
ditched you.
all 4 people, I guess it just doesn't.
You can't survive without 4. It's not possible.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'd never really noticed that because I don't think that's ever happened on our side.
Oh my god, I've said this like 4 times.
Semi just didn't want to stack with you, aren't you?
All right. Samir was just like, yeah, this is too good a run. I don't want this. 3, 2, 1. And then we'll take a break after this because we won't have enough time. It's like 11:30.
I was about to say it.
Rage is 11:38.
Let's begin, shall we?
Wait, so we have like 2 seconds.
If you kill it, you at least get 10 more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, it just kicks
Exactly.
us out.
Yeah, yeah.
No
You-
weapon.
No, 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 no.
nothing.
No, they fixed that. Like it did happen, and then they realized their mistake and added 10 minutes to the timer. Outspreads.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Such speed, it's as
Follow.
if there's a pack of them.
With
I guess in theory there is a very specific combination of kill time and phase wall that could push us over the instance on Enrage. That's
the wind answers
Left.
my call.
Going left.
okay. Don't know what happened there. But I was afraid.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
1, 3. 3.
Be away from him this time. Away. Hey. I just say, hey, I feel like the pawns. Hey.
Not bad. Not
I love this
bad.
part.
We've scarcely begun.
Mitigations.
Still you stand. How delightful.
Terrestrial Rage. Clock spots.
The earth is mine to command.
First cleave.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon. Be away from him. Away. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Think Buster on Swift. Careful of middle.
To figure out by that.
Moonlight.
Oh, that's when
Cleave,
it's offset.
quadrants.
Okay. I gotta
Watch
remember that.
cleave.
Try this.
4. Then 4.
And then letters. Be on the letter. And with your buddy. Back up. Notifications.
Hold it 2 minutes. Use your ones.
You may see them. Nope. Oh. I really want to understand when that cuts out, though.
No,
I don't know.
will not lose. I need more power. Fenrir's unbound might!
The deep breath. Just another phase 2. And use your pockets.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have bad memory. Uh-oh.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
Half a second. Get buffs. And light party.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Congo.
We can't clear.
There's no escape.
Look behind you. Party south. Tanks stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tanks south after. Right out. Right out. And light party sides. Congo. Take behind you. Light party stacks. And for buffs. Well, there's no buffs, I guess, now at this point. But everyone south after. Move on Mooncleave. Move. Keep moving. Look for the marked tank. Be west with me. Move to your designated platforms after the cleave. Towers. Be in the tower.
You can.
And then be behind your DPS.
The power of wit unleashed.
Kalen first for bait. Serador and Swift. Luna and me. Swift and Kai. Be south after. Be south for circuit. Then we gotta look the direction opposite of where he's turning.
You cannot escape.
And looking right. It'll be side second. Then donut.
Sprint.
Sides. Right.
Oh my god.
Oh god, donut. Left. And then in, left. In, left, in, left. Then out. Right, out, right. And then light party sides, stacks. Madness.
Yeah, we're fucked. I'll sack myself. Sorry.
Why you
I mean,
he said sprint but not off the platform.
Yeah, I was like, wait, we can't survive anyway because both are us on our side.
no, it's. I mean, it's still fine.
Well, because you guys wouldn't have been able to survive with 3.
At some point, I mean, you could have got raised up enough probably to get there in time, but
Well, no, we were gonna get kicked out.
oh, well, that too.
So I mean,
Oh yeah, that didn't. You know.
apparently when I saw 11, it was really a 13.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's like a 14-minute fight almost because of the cutscene.
Like, no, we're fine. Clueless.
All right, break. Take a deep breath. We got this. Just stop trying to optimize in phase 2. Just do the mechanics.
There's nothing to optimize in phase 2, though. That's the thing. Just don't walk off the platform like I did. Let's take a look at this. right. I go bathroom. I'll be right back. What the fuck? Why is that so loud? Oh, Brandon, I need to go back and look at the clips from last night. Doo-doo. Did I not click at the right time? Fuck.
Food. Bears.
Let's be the one.
Let's get there.
Why is that one breaking faster? What the fuck? Accessories make sense because I used them yesterday. Gee.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Spread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Going
answers
left.
my call.
Left.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
It needed. Knockback didn't go off. Your fizz range.
I doubted the
It's
truth before my
free.
eyes, Swift. I was like, wait a second, were we second?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Going
answers
right.
my call.
Going right.
power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Look at the cleaves in the stone.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
2, 4. 2.
We're gonna be away from him. Away. Hey.
I didn't really gain anything from that uptime, but oh, I guess no, it does. It lines this up correctly. All right.
But we've scarcely begun.
Navigation.
Fighting wins. Still you stand.
Rest your rage.
How delightful.
Block spots.
The earth is mine to command.
There's cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon.
Healer jump scare.
Towards him. Follow him. Dodge dragon heads. Dodge. Princess Ring Swift. Quadrants. Cleaves.
Try this.
2. And then 4. And going to the left. Left around to 4.
Be on a letter after. Be on a letter. We'll be out and spread. Out and spread. I mean, you could have been
The
between us.
challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
You can fit 3 people on a quadrant. If you're out of alignment, get like super center of a number, and then hopefully everyone else will get to the sides for you. Yeah, I do too. Saw Randy running around like a chicken with their head cut off.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspreads.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him.
Such speed exists
Follow.
just a pack of him.
Decay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Go
answers
left.
my call.
Going left.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that
And
come
the
from?
cuts in the stone.
My
2,
truth.
4. 4.
We will be away from him. Away. A for something.
A great new highlights video that just went up earlier today.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've
Man,
scarcely
plugging
begun.
shit. I see how it is. I didn't know we had ads already.
How much Anju get canceled?
Mitigation.
Fighting wins. Still you stacked.
Pressure rage.
How delightful.
Clock spot.
The earth is mine to command.
First cleave.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon after. Be away from him. Away. Dodge dragon heads after. Dodge. Tank Buster on the Swift. Moonlight, Cleaves, and Quadrant. Watch the cleaves.
Try this.
2. And then 1. Wait. Go to 1.
Letter? Be on a letter?
That was too much
Oh.
for the challengers. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yep. I saw Remy was gonna die with that, and I was like, yeah. I was like, just deep breaths. We've got this. Just do mechanics. That is the ultimate
Let's begin,
shit about
shall
every
we?
fight. You have to do mechanics before you do damage.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I know he's trying to be supportive. Sort of. But it's like they're trying to do mechanics. They're just struggling with that one.
I mean, let's just get.
I wonder if you can keep
Let's.
up.
Oh no, it was very obvious you got distracted.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And buddies.
I wonder if you can keep
Follow
up.
him. Follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Left.
my call.
Going left.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Watch the cleaves of the stone.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
2-4.
Be away from him. Away. That phase after.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Mitts. Special rage.
Still new stat. How delightful.
Clock spots.
The earth is mine to command.
First please.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind a dragon. And we'll be away from him. Away. Away. And then dodge dragon heads. Buster on Swift. Moonlight. Watch the cleaves. Quadrant.
4 and 4.
Be on a letter after. Letters. Out and spread. Look for your color. Out and spread. Good
Hold
for
twos,
twos.
use ones.
All right.
No. Will not
Deep
lose.
breath. Do
I need
mechanics
more
first.
power. Fenrir's unbound might.
The DPS check is less in phase 2.
Egads! The rings be destroyed and they've fallen below!
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
Pause for a half second.
Moved to floating death traps! How will
And light parties.
they do this, you know?
Pots as well.
Now I fight with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga lines.
There's no escape.
Look behind you for cleaves. Party south. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south.
I will rent all assault.
Right out. Right out. Light party sides Conga. Look behind you for your cleave. Light party side stack. Everyone south. Look for moon cleave. Move on moon cleave. Move. Party north. Look for the marked tank. East side Swift. East side with Swift. Move to your designated platforms. And towers. Be in a tower.
Dodge this if you can.
DPS in front.
The power of wit unleashed.
Semi forward. Me and Luna. Saragorn Swift.
Oh no, that was too
What the
much
fuck?
for the Challenger.
And then. Yep, that was sadness. Due south. Did you die?
We got the tether.
Escape from the wolf.
Yeah.
Good as I
Be a
died.
better pull. Nah, everyone's gonna be all over the place. I mean, practice if you want. Because technically, you don't have to be south for callouts if you want it. Everyone generally is gonna be south.
So when you have to pass it back, try to go to the right when you're leaving the thing. Trying to dip in and grab it too far was too... It's too long and I didn't have time to teleport to give Simi enough time.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the tether passes are quick.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him. Follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Right.
my call.
Going right.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Look at the cleaves in the rock.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
1 3. 3.
Be away from him. Away. Adds after.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun. Bear my biting wings!
Mitigations.
Still you
Best
stand.
your rage.
How delightful!
Block slot.
The earth is mine to command!
First cleaves.
Pack of wolves!
We don't have a dragon. We will follow him. Follow.
The challenger
And
rises
dodge
again.
dragon head.
Can they turn this around?
Dodge. Moonlight. Look at the cleaves.
Try this!
2. And 3. 3.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh
When I
no!
meet
That
that
was too
DPJ.
much for the challenger!
That stack was really far forward. And it clipped me.
Yeah, no, that was me. Sorry. Food. I mean, a ninja would be great right now. Like, our damage would be so far forward. Like, I don't know. I need to start recruiting for, like,
Let's begin,
actual buff
shall
people
we?
because we never get people who are buff people.
Can the challenger defeat the Lord in his own land?
Literally nobody. Nobody wants to be a buff person. No, it doesn't matter. Bard, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter.
We're gonna replace.
Summoner. In, buddies.
What do you mean summoner? Picto has a buff.
I get it, but I'm just saying, like, we follow, we just never have anybody
Get a sweet
other
talk
than
Luna
2
and Simi.
buffs. Follow.
There's a pack of him.
Just straight up hating on my Picto buff.
I mean,
Fenrir's might.
you can't delay it very much, otherwise you fuck yourself up, so, yeah, kind of, maybe.
I mean, neither can
Wait,
Summoner.
Summoner's even worse. What do you...
I think Summoner's worse.
Left, 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 left. No one plays Summoner anyways.
It's so fucking weak. And also, fuck that behind me.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
I'm also looking at Picto has, like, the spellcast speed
Where did
to
that come
kind of
from?
fuck up the rotations later.
Fly true.
1, 3. 3.
I think you just hate Picto. That's all I'm hearing.
Kind of, maybe.
I think that's
Beway?
all it is.
Beway. Captain.
Man, I knew I should have went Black Mage, but just been greedy.
You took Luna with you, Andrew?
Nah, we're probably fucked.
Not bad.
Yeah. No, we had
But we've
sank down
scarcely
and
begun.
DPS.
It was all, Picto slander.
Oh, you're over there, like, not making happy trees.
These happy Moogles.
Moogles are never happy.
I think Anju just doesn't know what Picto does and hates it. Because it's
I
not
know.
Summoner.
I know. 100%.
This is
And I
hurts.
hate painting.
Let's
Bob Ross
begin,
can go fuck
shall we?
himself.
Wow.
Whoa now.
Can the challenger defeat
Wow.
the Lord in his own land?
I don't know what happened, Anju, but damn.
Bob Ross knows what he did. Outspreads.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away. Away from him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Left.
my call.
Going left.
Pop Ross did nothing wrong. Wasn't a murder, it was just a happy little accident.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
So the cleaves in the stone.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true.
Come on, Bird. Great.
Follow him. Follow. Adds after.
Not bad. Not
Oh, I guess I didn't do that. Elusive.
But we've scarcely begun.
I was walking on the wall. What the fuck was that? And last, so I saved my life search for here.
I almost killed myself there, Swift. You kept moving north, and I almost gap closed through the middle.
You did gap close. I saw you.
I did, but I held it for like a good second. Because I saw you moving away, and I was like, oh shit, that's gonna kill me.
Still you stand.
Thought you learned never to gap close though.
How delightful.
Just so tempting sometimes.
It is,
From
100%.
From his gap closing across the
Special
center.
Rage, clock spots. First cleaves.
Pack of wolves.
Be behind the dragon. You will be away from him. Away, and then dodge dragon heads. Dodge dragon heads.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Tank buster. Moonlight. Blending semi.
Try this.
Cleaves and quadrants.
4. then 3. So 3.
And letters, be on a letter, and then in with your buddies. In with buddies. Communications.
Use your 2s. Be safe. Somebody still has weakness.
I thought we were going to be fine, so I didn't. Because we were at 10.
Under your presence.
Yeah.
No,
Why did you override? Trying to override mine again?
I need more power.
Eh, whatever. We got a minute.
Fenrir's unbound might.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, there's no good way of doing a project. They don't make it very easy to like. Oh, you're 60 seconds apart. I honestly wish Reprosite was 90 seconds. Then it would be way more obvious where you need to use it.
No matter what becomes of my body, defeat is not an option.
They moved to floating death traps. How will they fight?
Light party sides.
Now I fight
Stop.
with everything I have. Prepare yourself.
Conga.
There's no escape.
Look behind you. Like everyone else. Tank stay.
Will you be able to stay on your feet?
Tank south.
I will rent all
Left in. Left in. Conga lines. Light party sides. Look behind you for your cleave. Light party platforms for stocks. Everyone south after. Moon cleave. Move on moon cleave. Move. Party north. Tank stay. Be on the mark tank side. Be west with me. Get on your platforms with your buddies. Towers.
Dodge this if you can.
DPS in front.
The power of wit unleashed.
Kaylin first for bait. And Swift Cerador. Luna. Me. And then Simi. And then everyone south. Circuit. Look for where he's spinning.
You cannot escape from the wolf.
Sides is second. Be right. Then donut. Donut left. Then it'll be sides, right, sides, right. Then in, right. And then it'll be an out. Out and left. Light party stacks.
the end?
Damn, I thought we had LB3.
Nah. We use it right at the beginning, which we should be. We should be using it for damage, not for resin.
Crap.
We're a little bit past the time. Serdar, I know you're the one that has work tomorrow. Do you want to go for another 25 minutes, maybe?
Yeah, I can try. If we can get to phase 2, I can keep going, but I'm gonna definitely be pushing it.
Alright, well, we'll just do a grade check. See if we can do maybe a couple more pulls. Once again, 0 pressure, people. Like, just do the mechanics. This is not a do or die situation. Feel people get a lot of pressure.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away. Be away from him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them. Oh dear, Joker pulled out 3.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
I'll be able to go in here shortly.
The wind answers.
We're going right. Going right. Oh, well. That didn't work out very well.
The challenger's down!
They've only gained knockback resistance. Actually, does cover do that? I think cover does knockback resistance, doesn't it?
Usually yes. If it's damage based, it will.
Oh, well, that's probably on damage based, so.
Let's begin.
I don't know about
shall we?
non-damage based ones, but I know you can get yeeted
Well,
during
it's
the
very
fight.
weird. Cover used to, like, transfer, like, debuffs and shit, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Like, they started changing shit up once they realized how OP sometimes it was. Outspread.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Going
my
right.
call.
Going right.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
We get bleed here.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
chalked.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In, buddies.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away from him.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Going left.
my call.
Going left.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Look at the cleaves in the stone.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth.
1, 3. 3.
We'll be following him. Follow. Pay for ads.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
I had 2 marks on my side.
Someone didn't go through. Alright. Let's just call it there. We had like 4 pulls and we still didn't get to phase 2, so I think people are tired. Let's just come in tomorrow, do our re-clears immediately, and clear tomorrow as well.
Oh yeah.
5%. We can easily get it this week.
For sure.
It's just, yeah, there's just some chills. Once we get that first clear, it'll be easy after that. It's always the case. See you guys tomorrow evening.
All right, y'all.
Alrighty. That's going to be it for me today. We'll be back tomorrow for re-clears. And maybe the clear of the whole thing. Would be sweet. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Anybody watching the VOD, I do appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.